How's it going, YouTube? SpecM Auto is back with a video today. First time in a while, actually. I know last, month pretty much I've been just very inactive, minus that bloopers video I posted a couple days ago. I do really want to apologize for that real quick here. Just been so busy between doing family things with my family and working so much overtime. I've been working 6 days a week. It's just insane. Normally, work 5 days a week and I do what I need to do with my folks and stuff, and then I still have time on the weekends or whatever to film something, right? Well, today I want to try to at least film 2 videos today, this being the first out of the 2. So this sorry guys. Anyway, I'm not editing this. I'm not going to retake it. But anyway, today's video will consist of another junkyard walk around, and it is kind of rainy, so good luck to me, because it's Ohio in fall season. It's pretty chilly, plus rain kind of makes it worse, but I'll just man up and deal with it, right? Alright guys, so let's get on to it, and let's not waste any time. Alright guys, we're here. Let's see if we can get ourselves into some interesting shit today. So far, looks pretty plain Jane. Typical. That's perfectly fine. Because everything always looks normal from the outside, but when you go in is when you see all the fun stuff. Alright, here's our first one for today, guys. This is a 99 Mercedes-Benz ML 430. It's obviously a train wreck. What's this? What's the point in this? If anybody watching this knows what these little things in the bumper are for, let me know in the comments. Because I do not know anything whatsoever about European cars. This door panel is just a train wreck. And we got our interior. The steering wheel is actually in pretty damn nice shape for what the rest of the car is in. No mileage, it's all digital. You got your information thing up here. Got your sunroof. Fancy leather seats with rips in it. And that's perfectly fine because we're in the junkyard. That's to be expected. We got a fake wood shifter knob. That's pretty cool. Soft lined glove box. It's pretty nice. And I had no idea that the door panels had the airbags. That's interesting. I've never noticed that before. I didn't know this was a thing in these cars. That's actually a really interesting design. Door panel's just gone. Actually, it might be right here. Yep. No, that's the other side. Well, the one's already gone. And we have our center console here. With buttons, it looks like. Glove box, let's just gut it out. Or glove box. Center console. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so I guess this car is done. If I had to guess, knowing European cars, it probably had a mechanical death, which is actually really quite a shame. Because I actually still kind of remember seeing these as a little kid when they were new or newer, and they actually were pretty nice. I'm going to be completely blunt and honest with you guys. With the European cars, there's one thing I severely hate, is the way they design these studs here, how they drill out. I don't like that. I don't know, maybe I'm just too American or something, but I don't know. That design, for some reason, is just sketchy to me, and I just don't like it. And as usual, the Mercedes logo is gone. Then we got a nice beefy little engine under here that's just trashed, just like the rest of it. How often do you guys see old Ford Rangers, first gens? Let's see if we have any first gen Ford Ranger fans here. This is a 91 model. It appears to have a slightly longer bed. One of my close friends of mine, you actually know him, his name was Isaiah. He owns the Corvettes, or the Corvette that appeared in my videos before, so you guys should know him. But he owned one of these first gen Rangers for a short time, and I could have sworn that the bed on his was shorter, so I'm guessing this is a extended bed. I'm not sure, but the thing I always liked about the first gen Rangers was not only the squarish look that most classic trucks have and the two-tone design, but I also like those wheels. I don't know, that design I've always liked since I was pretty much a baby, as long as I can remember. There's the front end, looks like it's just gone. Got a, looks like a 3-liter under here, so, yep. So I'm guessing this is the Vulcan V6. Same engine my old Ford Taurus had, except it was a newer design later on, because mine was made in the 2000s, but we got this really nice red interior. There's like no rips in the seats or anything. Like, this is amazing. This truck right here, it really is like an instant nostalgia kind of deal. I didn't really grow up in one of these first gen Rangers, but I've seen them a lot growing up. Mileage on it. That looks like probably possible false mileage reading. It probably rolled over at some point. We got the old classic jump seats. Back in the day, about 10, 11 years ago, my ex-stepdad had a 99 Ranger extended cab like this, and it had the jump seats, and I remember being a little kid riding in it. And although it was very, very cramped and uncomfortable even for a 10-year-old kid, it was still super cool being able to sit sideways, and like you can just look out the back window, look out in front of you, look out the side window here. I don't know, it was like kind of like riding in a little personal limo. I can't get in from over there because the door handle's just broken on that side, so sorry guys. Headliner's in pretty good shape, minus a few little bubble spots here and there, but I mean, for an early 90s Ranger, that's very, very minimal. And it looks like at this time they still didn't develop the backwards opening doors for the extended cabs, so it's just a 2-door. It's a beautiful truck. I've always had a bit of a thing for the first gens myself. See, like for example, like over here, I don't know how, damn it, this one doesn't have it, but I'm pretty sure some of these Rangers had backwards opening doors. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. It's been so long since we had a Ford Ranger in our household, but there's so many Ford Rangers and stuff around, it's ridiculous. Actually, while I'm on this clip, let's go from this Ford Ranger with a free shoe on it to over here, where we have our classic Toyota Celica. Okay, this is not an 06 Celica, so somebody messed up here, but that's fine because we can find out what year it is in 2 seconds. They put down 06. It is a 96, so 1996 Toyota Celica with no interior and ripped back seats. What the hell were they doing back here? Like, what? Guys, what is the point in this? Like, look, you can the fabric around where the seats are ripped, you can tell that these seats were in good condition, but somebody came in with a blade and just screwed it all up. Headliner is in great shape. Has a sunroof in it. This old Celica here has 161,000 miles on it, which is barely any miles on a Toyota, but somehow it ended up here. So my guess is it probably was severely neglected at some point in its life. So rip to Celica. I don't know if this is true or not, but here's a 25th anniversary limited edition sticker. It looks like there was an actual emblem on there at some point, but someone ripped it off to keep for themselves. I like the T and the Celica center caps. That's really cool. Very unique. I like the characteristics of these old 90s hatchback coupes. Let's see if we can open the hatch, and of course we can't. Oh crap. Okay, the shocks are not good on this. I'm gonna have to hold it up because look. Damn it. Alright. Well, there ain't much to see back here anyway, but check it out. Beautiful. I love the side profiles with the curves from the pinstriping and everything. It all ties together. Door panel on this side's in great shape, minus the missing buttons there. Somebody took the front seat but left the headrest out. Although I'm not sure if this is the actual headrest that came with this car. I think that's from like a Volkswagen or something. Let's see if it has a book. Nope. That's unfortunate. And I love this the most. Those round bug eye headlights. I absolutely love these. I had a 2001 Hyundai Tiburon, as some of you guys might know, and they also had the very similar bug eye design, and it's a lot of people think it's ugly, but in my opinion, I think it's a very attractive design. Actually, this car right here, guys, might be where that headrest came from. Yeah, it looks like it came from this car, so not from the Celica. That's a shame. It's a beautiful car. This definitely would have made a great canvas for somebody to make something fast and fun out of. Alright guys, let's start on the next car, right? Alrighty guys, so I just realized, I'm not 100% sure, but I might have filmed that Celica on a previous video. If I did, I apologize in advance, but a lot of the cars around here look the freaking same, because they usually have the same cars in here all the time. You're never gonna see a Lamborghini or some fancy car in here, so oh well, I guess, right? When was the last time y'all seen one of these? Nissan 200SX. Essentially a Nissan Sentra coupe. But they probably thought at the time that Sentra would be a lame name for a two-door, so there's that. So here's our little quick look at this Sentra coupe 200SX. 1995. Free fart can included. Gotta watch out. Someone's gonna trip over that thing. Why is it like that? It's not even attached. It's sitting down in there. That's... oh shit. It's connected to this. Sprint something. I must say, although the interior in this is very dirty, it's actually in pretty decent shape for its age. I've always liked the 200SX to an extent. Like, it's not a car that I would want to have. It's not a car I would drive on a daily basis. But it's a cool little car if you're like a teenager and you want something cheap and at least a little bit sporty looking. There's like no map lights up here, but you do have a dome light. You have a power sunroof. So fancy schmancy Nissan, right? There's your visor for it. It's all just absolutely destroyed. There's no booklet. There's quite a shame, actually. Here's your shift boot. Got power windows. Looks like power locks. Let's take a look under the hood real quick. See what we got. Twin cam, 16 valve, 1.6 liter. This thing's torn apart, but you can tell some kid had it and was modifying it with the red wire cover things. Trust me, I did the same exact thing with my Hyundai when I had it when I was 17. You know, I got the same red insulation thing, put it up there, and it made it look cooler. You know, it's just your typical 17-year-old's rice mod. Holy shit, the camera won't focus. There we go. Yeah, you can definitely tell it was owned by a kid. You know, painted trim pieces. You got a red painted trim piece over there. You got fart can, MagnaFlow performance sticker. I don't know if this was from this car, but aftermarket speakers. This is not an Accord. And then back here we have a Toyota hubcap. Looks like from a Camry or a Corolla. And then of course your spray painted center stack piece here. So yeah, it was definitely owned by a kid. So that's the reason why I ended up here. Just very quick, simple, and to the point. Why the car's in a junkyard. Alright, so we're going to switch around to a relatively new car real quick. 2015 Kia Forte. God, only 5 years old and it's already here. It's very depressing. Let's see if I can put this door panel up so I don't have to mess with it too much. That's not gonna work. Whatever. We got this headlight piece. Oh wow, this headlight's just trash. Ow! And that's why you always gotta be careful around here, guys. Because you're gonna hurt yourself doing this stupid shit. Don't try this at home. Yeah, this car is totaled. Every airbag under the sun is blown except for this curtain airbag here. Dashboard is so fucked up the glove box won't even shut anymore. It's kind of sad because it still smells like a pretty new car in here. Oh shit. Got a free thing of ramen with this one. The seats back here look like they're in pretty good shape. They're just dirty. So I mean, yeah, there's plenty of parts you can save on this one. It's just can't be on the road ever again. And there's somebody's fake fingernail. That's nasty. Let's oh shit, go around this and see the extent of the damage. Ouch. That frame rail is just done. Holy shit. There's that headlight you've seen in the car. Oh my god. There's your transmission. Engine's completely gone. Yeah, that had a really nasty impact on the left front because the right side is straight. This is just shot. The front end's just crushed. But you can still use a lot of parts off this car. It's pretty unbelievable. You got doors, you got your trunk, your rear bumper, wheels, glass if you want to take the windows out. And you got plenty of interior pieces that you can pop off and put into yours. It's crazy. It's crazy, you know. 5 years old and it's already done. Very sad, guys. Very, very sad. Alrighty, guys, we have a 2-for-1 special here this time. We got a 92 Volkswagen Golf and a 94 Saturn S. Let's start off with the old one first. I mean, they're both old, but this ancient one. It looks like the engine's just falling through the bay there. That's not good. It's been sitting for a very, very long time. It looks like it was just sitting out in the woods or somewhere for a super, super long period of time. Probably like 10, 15 years it looks like. Unfinished wood. Free shout out, I guess. I got some bands here like Slipknot, Led Zeppelin, Insane Clown Posse. Yeah, just look at this car. You could tell it's just been sitting for a very long period of time. Very nasty crap on the door handle there. The interior is just disgusting. It's filled with dirt, moss. It's filled with this nasty crap that looks like it's been sitting in a barn. Look, there's even moss outside there. All in here. The headliner is just nasty too. It looks like dirt, a lot of dirt. I don't know if something fell and crushed it or if it was just damaged like that before they brought it here. You got your old climate system, your old buttons. You got your old gauge cluster here with all your old lights. It looks ancient. 187,000 miles, which is an ass ton for a Volkswagen, in my opinion. Looks like you got the old crank windows. Manual everything, it looks like. Okay, I have no idea what this... Oh, I see. You like push it like this, I think. I don't know. Has your old school seat belt. You got the shoulder one that goes up to the door, and then you have your lap belt that goes across. Pull this up on the back seat. Same story of all the nasty shit on the carpet. Oh! Looks like we got some Volkswagen sitter caps. That's really cool. I bet somebody was hiding them. There's a broken one right there. It was manufactured in 5 of 91. Still close to solid at least. Let's see if we can get a look in the back. Oh, that's weird. Look at this. You push the button in, then lift. Oh, this car is disgusting. It's not the worst one I've ever seen though. This is actually very clean compared to a one I've done before. Got your Volkswagen, or as the European people would say, Volkswagen. And we switch over to your Saturn. This one looks a lot cleaner. It looks like it was pretty well maintained in its life. Engine bay's not really filthy like most old cars are. Body is pretty clean on it. Of course, it's made out of plastic, so it's never gonna rust. Has that space frame design, I think it's what it's called. You got the old 90s style with the blue and the reds and purples. It smells like an old car in here. It doesn't smell bad, but it has that old nostalgic musty car smell. It's got 254,000 miles on it. Even the steering wheel is actually in pretty fair shape. Like this is, you can tell it was well cared for most of its life at least. Got your loading information for your tires. Got your date sticker over here. March of '94. It was at a dealership, but I guess nobody bought it, or it might have suffered catastrophic damage when somebody was test driving it. God forbid. Yeah, I was never a huge fan of Saturn, but I will say I've always had a thing for the S Coupes. It's a pretty decent sized trunk for the size of this vehicle. You got your twin cam there on your amber piece. Let's see, the thing I always liked about the early Saturns is that they had a lot of that sleekness here. Like this pillar is just black and it just goes, it flows like a spaceship. I liked it. I like it a lot. If I was forced to get rid of my nice cars and drive a shit box, it would probably be one of these. Of course, there's nothing in the glove box. Got your old Saturn radios with auto reverse. You got your climate, automatic transmission, and your windows are in the middle. Very similar to the Chevy Cavalier. They had that too. I lied about the 2-for-1, guys. There's actually a 3-for-1. I just noticed on this green car, it also has a dealership price on it, so I'm guessing these two are from the same dealer. This is an old Honda Accord Coupe, 1993. Let's kick this out of the way. Don't need to be tripping over that and hurting ourselves. Oh, the interior smells really good. That very wonderful leather smell. This was, you can definitely tell this was a top trim, maybe close to top trim. Has your fancy armrest, leather seats. They feel pretty comfy, they're firm. Got your rear seats there. I've always liked the leather trims there, like on the doors and stuff. Has that fancier look. You got your sunroof. I don't know if it's powered or manual. I'm not seeing a button for it anywhere, so I don't know. I'm gonna guess maybe it's manual power. I don't know. If any of you guys know where the... Oh, no, I just found it. It was hiding. It's hidden there behind the steering wheel. Alright. And then, I don't know what the deal is with these. If anybody knows what these little filler spots are for, let me know in the comments. I'm pretty certain that these were probably where the power windows were for the sedan, and they didn't want to make a different one. They were just probably cheaping out and using the same trims, but with covers, and I don't know. I'm sure it doesn't cost that much extra for making a little different panel right there, but that's just my opinion. 156K. That's crazy. Carpet, even the carpets in this thing are clean. It's insane. Got your cruise control, your horns, cruise controls again. You got your Honda Bose stereo, fancy for the day. Looks like you got a nice soft trimmed glove box there. So yeah, this is probably definitely a fancy trim level. I kind of like this bluish green color too. Like they used this color a lot in the 90s. Got your little fancy sporty wing there. You can tell that's factory. You're good, bro. Alright. Got fancy seat pockets. Of course, the back passengers never really get anything. They did get a little free ashtray, but look at this. It's still shiny like it's brand new. It's like never been used. That part's probably worth a little bit of money. Ooh, look at this. Got bows on the speaker covers. You got your chrome lock buttons. Solid. She's a solid girl. And back when the headlights were still made out of glass. So they'll never turn yellow. This car could be sitting for like 50 years and those headlights will still look brand new. Although I wasn't a big fan of the early 90s Accords, I will say that the coupes were very nice. Out of all three of these cars, which one do you guys like the most? Drop a comment down below. Alrighty guys, so this might be the last one for today. I'm getting really tired, I'm getting kind of cold, hungry, all that fun shit. The only thing that really brought my attention to this one in particular was just the fact that it was yellow and had the carbon fiber stripes on it. So I was like, well, why not? I haven't looked at a Cobalt in forever. So we got a 2007 Chevy Cobalt with peeling carbon fiber stripes. And they did it all the way from front to back. It's an LS, so it's a base. So you know it's gonna have crank windows and manual everything, as you can tell. So there ain't really anything special about this one. It's just your basic Cobalt, but I will say that the interior is pretty decent. The dash is clean. I like the condition of the dash, and even the headliner itself is pretty good. There's no sags, there ain't too much dirt and staining on it, so that's good. You got your basic visor with no mirror, nothing. I'm guessing this is supposed to be like a little cheap ticket holder or something. I've driven a Chevy Cobalt before. It's not a bad car, but the quality in it is on the cheap side. Like, even in the one I drove, it had this in the side bolster where it was just so wore that the metal inside of this, like the little metal in here, poked you in the back, so you couldn't really lean there too much. And the sad part was the Cobalt that I driven only had like 70,000 miles on it. Can't imagine how many miles this one has. I'm sure this one has at least 100 and some thousand. So you got like no back pockets, you have no back cup holders. You pretty much have nothing in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just walk you around it real quick. Maybe we'll find something interesting in the trunk. Door panel from a different car. Somebody's probably hiding it. Look, I get the concept of the idea that you want to stick your parts of interest into a different car to hide it, but common sense should also tell you that by hiding your part in another car, you know, when people are going to come by and look at this specific car, for example, and they need a part that's in there and your part's sitting in there, what are they going to do? They're going to take your part, yank it out, and throw it right there. So people will step on it, run it over, and it'll get broken, or somebody else will find it and take it for themselves. So the ideology behind it, I get, but I think it's really, really stupid. Maybe there's something in here. Well, good job, Chevy Cobalt. You earned the award for today's most boring car, besides the stripes. Alright, guys. Alrighty, guys, so it's about time for me to go. I think I should have enough footage to make 2 videos, so I'm going to be posting this new video here really soon, and then a few days after I post the first video, I'll post the second video. So I hope you all enjoyed what I could show off today, and all that fun jazz. If you liked the video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you guys want extras like pictures and live videos and other things, follow me on Instagram and Facebook, Spec M Auto on YouTube. And as always, have a good day, stay safe out there, and I'll see y'all next time.